Welcome to this explainer. Okay, if you have ever tried using AI to create kids' printables, you already know the struggle. I mean, you're picturing this cute, perfectly functional chart, right? But what the AI actually spits out, it's usually garbled text, totally weird spacing, and checklists that look like, I don't know, they were drawn by an alien. It's frustrating. But today, we are taking a really fun, highly structured look at something that completely solves this exact headache. It's called the TinyChart Prompt Vault.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Here is our roadmap for today. We're going to start with the AI prompting struggle, then we'll introduce the TinyChart Prompt Vault, walk through the incredibly simple copy-paste workflow, take a peek inside the prompt categories themselves, and finally, look at the complete launch bundle.
Section 1. The AI Prompting Struggle.
Let's be completely real for a second. Trying to engineer AI prompts for kids' charts starting from a totally blank screen? It is a messy, stressful reality. You know the feeling. Dealing with complex setups, endless guessing, you write this massive, detailed prompt hoping for a nice, clean checklist, and the AI just gives you completely uneven spacing, text that literally looks like a forgotten ancient dialect, and layouts that don't even come close to fitting on a standard page. You end up spending way more time fixing and tweaking the thing than actually creating it.
We can basically boil these common AI headaches, these, chaos charts, down to a few key culprits. You've got messy layouts that just aren't print-friendly, you've got text sizes that are totally unreadable for kids, and then there are those random icons and weird artifacts that pop up exactly where a nice clean checklist should be. Honestly, trying to build these resources manually wastes hours of your life and leads straight to creative burnout from all that endless trial and error.
But let's pivot for a second. What if you could just entirely bypass that blank screen paralysis? Think about how much faster you could actually scale your Etsy shop, your KDP publishing business, or even your own classroom resources if you completely skipped the guessing game.
Well, that brings us to Section 2, introducing TinyChart Prompt Vault.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what we're talking about. The TinyChart Prompt Vault isn't just some random list of generic, half-baked ideas. It is a highly specialized, done-for-you collection of over 500 AI prompts. And these are calibrated specifically for adorable, print-friendly US letter designs. We're talking routine charts, visual schedules, reward boards, the whole shebang, all pre-structured and totally ready to go.
When you contrast the two approaches, the difference is just night and day. Before, you've got this scattered, stressful prompt chaos, lost notes, super slow creation, just feeling totally overwhelmed. But with the Vault, it's organized creation. Everything is categorized so you find exactly what you need, right when you need it. It's a system that actually ensures you get consistent, cute, kid-approved results every single time. No more guessing. Moving on to Section 3, the simple copy-paste workflow.
So the absolutely crucial point here is how brilliantly simple this workflow actually is. You do not need graphic design skills. You don't need complicated API setups. It's just 4 steps. Step 1, choose a category. Step 2, copy the prompt. Step 3, paste it into your favorite AI tool, like ChatGPT for instance. And Step 4, create the printable. That is literally it. Zero prompt engineering required on your end, because all the specific instructions for layout, readability, and visual style are already baked right into the prompt.
Seeing this creation process in action is wild. It's incredibly fast. You can go straight from deciding, hey, I need a routine chart, to copying the text, pasting it, and instantly generating a highly usable layout. It just goes to show how insanely fast you can go from a quick idea to a tangible, printable asset when you aren't getting bogged down by tech overload.
Section 4, inside the prompt categories. Let's do a rapid-fire showcase of what you can actually make with this system.
Now, what's really interesting here is the incredible level of structure. Check out the clean and fresh hygiene chart and the after-school routine. You immediately see the perfectly organized checklists, the clean, super readable text, and the flawless spacing. These prompts are specifically engineered to give you those solid layout grids and plenty of white space, which is absolutely essential if you want a kid's chart to actually be functional.
And it goes way beyond just your basic morning and bedtime routines. Look at this. Our classroom schedule and homeschool schedule. These visual timelines cater perfectly to exactly what teachers and homeschool parents are looking for. They provide a really clear structure for the day, which, by the way, is a massive, high-demand niche if you're a creator looking to sell educational resources.
Plus, you get incredibly diverse styling options. On one side, we've got a tidy-up chart using this really beautiful, soft woodland animal theme, and on the other, an hour travel day planner with a super fun outer space aesthetic. You're never stuck with just one generic look.
The prompts let you generate highly specific, super engaging themes without breaking a sweat. Actually, the aesthetics built into these covers, some of the absolute highest demand styles on the market right now. We're talking kawaii, woodland, space, sea, dinosaur, unicorn, and farm. If you are an Etsy seller, a KDP publisher, or a teacher, this is a real game changer. It lets you build themed digital product bundles so fast. And yes, for sure, these prompts are completely commercial use friendly. They are literally designed to help you create products you can sell and profit from.
Section 5. The Complete Launch Bundle. Let's break down exactly what's inside this package. Let's see how this all builds into the ultimate AI prompt arsenal. Because you aren't just getting a couple of quick ideas here. You're unlocking a massive, totally comprehensive catalog of printable design concepts, from morning and bedtime bundles to daily routine essentials and even travel pages. This vault literally gives you the foundational prompts for practically any kid's chart you could possibly imagine. Let's clearly delineate what you're actually getting. First, you have the main vault, which gives you those 500+ core prompts for routines, chores, and rewards, an absolute must-have for all creators. But there are also 3 fast action bonuses. Bonus 1 is the Routine Expansion Pack, which is amazing for parents needing daily and weekend planners. Bonus 2 is the Classroom and Homeschool Visual Pack, perfectly tailored for educators. And Bonus 3 is the Reward and Behavior Support Pack, focusing heavily on token boards and motivation. These bonuses are huge for helping you expand into really specific, profitable niches quickly. 500+. I really want to pause and emphasize the sheer volume of ready-to-use prompts here. Just think for a second about how much time it takes to write, test, tweak, and perfect just one single AI prompt to get a printable layout looking exactly right. Now multiply that massive effort by over 500. Having this organized arsenal at your fingertips saves an unbelievable amount of time. It completely changes the speed at which you can bring new digital products to market.
So, I'll leave you with this final thought. As AI continues to rapidly evolve, the creators who actually succeed and build their digital empires, they are not going to be the ones spending hours writing prompts from scratch. They'll be the ones utilizing organized, done-for-you systems. Why on earth would you struggle with a blank screen when the blueprints already exist? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really encourage you to take a hard look at how you're structuring your own creative work